Now, if you think that I've just gone to my local McDonald's and bought an Egg McMuffin, think again. Hola Spain lovers, hola food lovers, Stuart here with another food review video. I'm on the outskirts of Madrid in a neighborhood called Ensanche de Vallecas at the local shopping center called La Gavia. You can see the name behind me here. I was here a few weeks ago, had some food, didn't enjoy the food on that occasion, but back again today because I want to try one of the hottest, one of the trendiest coffee shops slash bakeries here in Spain at the moment, a place called Manolo Bakes. Get some takeaway coffee, some takeaway food, because I don't want to be recording in the shopping center. Find a place to sit down and try the food from this place. So without further ado, let's get the video started. Vamos! Okay, mission accomplished. I have my coffee, I have my snacks here, various snacks to try today. I'm really looking forward to one of the things that I have bought. I haven't had this for a while, so stay tuned for that. It'll be the last thing that I eat today. And as I said, I didn't want to record inside the shopping center, inside the coffee shop, because people are a little bit sensitive to these things nowadays. Filming in public, you've got to be careful. And it's such a fantastic spring day here in Madrid that why not sit outside and enjoy my coffee and enjoy my breakfast snacks today? Now, the place is Manolo Bakes, as you can see there. One of the trendiest coffee shops in Spain at the moment, bakery coffee shops. It started as a very small business in a small town in the north of Madrid, in the near the mountains, a place called Colmenar Viejo. They have subsequently gone into some type of a chain setup, a chain type of coffee shops all over Spain now, I believe. Lots in Madrid, and I've seen them in Galicia. I've seen them in other places around Spain. So you can find this particular brand or particular chain, Manolo Bakes, all over the country. Now, let's get stuck into the snacks that I have bought today. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is open this little box up here. The packaging's nice. I'll tell you the price of everything at the end of the video, of course, but very good packaging. Not easy to open. The people working behind the counter were also quite nice, quite attentive, I will say, for a chain that is. And this place is famous for what we have here, these little mini croissants. They call them Manolitos, hence the name Manolo Bakes. Now, if you're not familiar with the name Manolo, it is a diminutive of the name Manuel. Lots of people here in Spain called Manuel or Manolo or Manu. That is where it comes from. Now, I've ordered 3 savory snacks. Let's see what we've got. I've gone for the typical Spanish savory snack here, which has Iberian ham. That one looks quite tasty. I've gone for another one here with brie cheese and a Mallorcan specialty called sobrasada, which I have inside here, which is a type of paste, savory paste. Very, very nice, a pork-based paste. And I've gone for a salmon with some type of dill mayonnaise or dill butter in this one here as well. Now, I'm going to try this one here first, the salmon one. Let's see if it's tasty or not. And the simple answer to that is yes, it's a tasty little bite-sized snack. The salmon's fresh, the croissant's fresh, and the dill mayonnaise is flavoursome. And in 2 or 3 bites, it's gone. Now let's try the coffee. Apparently this is a specialty coffee. Haven't had a specialty coffee for a while, no sugar. And this is a cafe latte. Apparently it has 2 shots of coffee. Cost €3, so not cheap. Let's see if it's any good. Not bad. Specialty coffee? Don't know about that, but it's not a bad coffee. Now, let's go for another one of these small snacks, these savory Manolitos, I think they're called. This one is the sobrasada with the brie cheese. And as I said, this orange spread, if you like, let's have a look in there. You can see that there, which is a pork-based spread. Not very good for your heart, but every now and again, why not? Let's try this one. It's interesting, I will say. An interesting combination of flavors. I can't really taste the cheese. The dominating flavor is the sobrasada. I'll put a description exactly what sobrasada is if you're not familiar with it on the screen now. But I enjoy sopa asada, especially on a piece of bread. And in this little savoury croissant with the cheese, it's not bad. I like it. Now, let's go for the third one. And let's be honest, it doesn't get much more Spanish than this, does it? With the Iberian ham, paleta, I think it is, which is the front leg of the Iberian pig. Let's see. Now that is a taste of Spain. And if you like Spanish ham, you will love this. Now, let's get this box out of the way and we'll move on. Now, I've got some sweet things in here as well. I've got some sweet mini croissants, so I'll save those until the end. But I want to bring this out here, and this is going to surprise a lot of people because you've probably seen it before. Now, if you think that I've just gone to my local McDonald's and bought an Egg McMuffin, think again, because this is not an Egg McMuffin, it's an Egg Muffin. That's the difference. And the chain here, Manolo Bakes, have decided to basically rip off McDonald's, I would say. There's a gap in the market here because Egg McMuffins are not available here to the general public, I don't think. I could be wrong. If I am, I'm sure people in the comment section will tell me. So Manolo Bakes has decided to fill that gap in the market, let's say, with their own version of the Egg McMuffin. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Well, we've got one piece of bacon, I think, or half a piece of bacon, not sure exactly, not even covering the whole of the muffin here. We've got an egg, which has been fried, I imagine, and we've also got some cheddar cheese on this muffin, this egg muffin from Manolo Bakes. Looks the deal. Let's see if it tastes any good. So, the first thing I'm going to say, and even though I haven't had a McMuffin for about 15 years, I can still remember what they taste like, and this is a superior version, basically because it's fresh. It hasn't been made fresh to order. It was sitting on the display counter, so I imagine that it comes in via transport in the mornings, but it's probably made in the morning sometime, and it is fresh, as I said. The girl heated it up for me, so it's still warm, and I'm going to say that the flavors going on here are really, really nice. And there's also a type of mayonnaise going on under the cheese, which has a McDonald's vibe to it as well. So they've obviously done their research into what McDonald's puts into its hamburgers and muffins and things like that, and delivered something similar, but unique at the same time, if that makes sense. I like it. In fact, the flavors of that mayonnaise remind me of a McDonald's burger with that gherkin taste. Strange, but nice. So I'm going to say it was good. I liked it. It was flavoursome, it was fresh. The muffin was super fresh, spongy. No complaints. I'm going to take the lid off this coffee because it's impossible to drink with the lid on. And hopefully it won't slide off the table because I'm on a bit of an angle. Now, the final thing, which are the sweet croissants. We can see them here, and these apparently are the standout item. In fact, this place, Manolo Bakes, is famous for these little mini croissants. This one here covered with chocolate, some orange in it as well. Manolitos, as I have mentioned before, that is what they are called. Let's see if they live up to their reputation. Wow, that's good. If you like orange, if you like chocolate, if you like croissants, this is for you. That's some good stuff right there. Wow. Okay. Sweet croissant number 2. Sweet mini croissant number 2, I should say. This is the Biscoff variety. Biscoff and something else, I think. Not sure. But let's see if it's as good as the first one, because believe me, the first one was very, very tasty. Let's see. Not bad. A little bit of a Biscoff flavour coming through. Anybody who's tried the Biscoff biscuit will know exactly what I'm talking about. So that flavour is coming through. But for me, the winner was the first one, the orange and chocolate variety. That was the winner. This is good, but runner-up. Now let's go through what I paid for my breakfast today. The total price here is €9.30. Let's break it down. The egg muffin, €4.50. I reckon that's a reasonable price. How much do you pay for an egg McMuffin at McDonald's nowadays? Let me know in the comment section below. €4.50. I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5 because it was a very good egg muffin in my opinion. The coffee, €3. Bit of a rip-off. They're saying that it's specialty coffee, hence the price, but you can get a bit of coffee probably in any coffee shop here for $1.50, $1.60, $1.70 max. So I reckon that's a little bit overpriced. 90 cents for the orange sweet little mini croissant that I had, okay, and 90 cents for the lotus flavored mini croissant that I had before. Now I've just realized that for the box of savory croissants that I haven't been charged. So you can see that on the bill there, €9.30 without the €3 I think for the other one. And I'm going to be honest, it was a bit of a mess in there when I was paying because the girl originally wanted to charge me €4.50. I said, I think you've missed something out. And she said, oh, sorry. And then she put it on and it came to €9.30. But she forgot to put on the savory croissants. Now, I have a dilemma. Do I go back and pay or do I get away with it? Don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. But today might be my lucky day. Have I enjoyed my breakfast experience today? The answer is yes. The muffin was nice. It was fresh. Everything in it was tasty. Can't complain. The coffee was the letdown. The other things that I have eaten today were also very, very good and even better that I haven't been charged for them. So I do recommend this place, Manolo Bakes, here in Spain. If you're traveling to Spain, if you're living in Spain and you come across a Manolo Bakes, go in, sit down, have a coffee, enjoy the food because it is quite decent. If you have tried Manolo Bakes in the past, let me know your opinion in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Very important that the channel keeps growing through subscribers. So hit that subscribe button and also turn on notifications so that you know every time I release a new video. Until the next one, hasta luego and buen provecho from the outskirts of Madrid.